I am a Jester in Black, and we are back in what I think is, or must be, the last part of Chapter 2 of the Blue Lion's Path of Fire Emblem Three Houses. So after our first practice battle with the full Blue Lion squad, we get a chance to instruct our students, and we're going to take advantage of that in order to ensure that they get precisely the ranks that they need to be more effective on the battlefield. Our group tasks look good, and I believe we'll probably be best off training some of the students that we ignored last time around.
I thought this was a test. Alright, that's enough praise.
Free training for double XP seems pretty good. We might be able to get Sylvain to rank D+.
I thought this was a test.
And I wonder what he gets when he ranks up. Max Prowess level 2.
It's all becoming clearer.
Cool. I suppose I might as well teach him heavy armor skills at some point, but that can probably wait. Max rank is probably more useful immediately. Alright, so he has D+. Ingrid only has half motivation, so I'm going to skip her for now. I will train Ash in bows. We might be able to reach D+ here too, but it's going to be close.
This will be useful. This will be useful.
1 experience point away. That's too bad. We'll have to wait another battle to equip whatever skill he unlocks. Felix or Dimitri? I mean, Dimitri, I think he's so far ahead of everyone else that he doesn't really need the training at the moment.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. No need to butter me up. It was nothing.
D+. No, D.
I've got
Gives
it.
a curve shot, which could be useful. And I think that's all for our time. I think the goals look good. They didn't change on their own, so that's good. Time for some time skipping action. Might as well participate. Probably get something for it.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
There's the authority experience I thought I would get from doing that.
It went well.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
It seems I've improved.
It's all coming together.
Night Kneeler. I'll have to see what that does.
Am I starting to master this?
And Ash did get bow prowess level 2. thanks to the personal goals experience in the end, so that's
I'm
helpful.
getting much better.
Nice. Free beginner skills. So Dimitri can take the certification exam for soldier and is guaranteed to pass. Or Myrmidon, but not fighter or monk. What are his skills and things other than Lance? Axe is E, and he has a weakness in it. So I think fighter's probably out of the question for a while for him. And I'm going to stick with him as a Lance user. As I've said before, he probably doesn't want to deviate from that. But I could be mistaken. But I'm betting that he won't. Does he get stat ups
results.
for becoming a new class? I don't notice any difference. No one else is level 5, so we can't do anything else as far as promotions go. You want to see what Night Kneeler does. Effective against cavalry. We haven't run into any cavalry yet, but that'll probably be a pretty useful skill to have around. Given that effective damage is either triple or double weapons might. So it looks like you can just manage battalions, you can't buy new ones here. So it looks like everyone is automatically equipped HP plus 5 that mastered their class last time around, which is a good thing. Most definitely. I was thinking that I would have to go in and manually equip it to everyone, but apparently they're bright enough to do that on their own. You have a support option here.
To do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain,
Yeah?
you are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Duscur conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
That's pretty interesting. It seems like Dedu's nation of Duscur has some ties to some not so great happenings in Dimitri's family. Or at least is suspected to.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
So Annette knows all of Dimitri's embarrassing secrets.
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Oh, Dedu. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety. And praying for good desserts tonight. And that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dedu. Weren't you born in Duskur?
Yes.
Do the people of Duskur pray to the goddess too?
Duskur had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Duskur, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Duskur is a ruin.
Duskur may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great! I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Duskur is gone, but I'm still here.
I get the impression that Dedu doesn't really like talking about the place he's from or his past that much. So I guess for the support conversations with Byleth, you have to do something extra. I can't buy battalions yet. Okay. What about Smith? Nope. But I can check something I forgot to check last time I was at the item stores. That is... So lances have a javelin as a 1 to 2 range option. Axes have the hand axe. But it looks like gauntlets and swords have no cheap and easy and free early access 1 to 2 range option. Which kind of hurts them, I think. Especially considering swords are weak in might. I mean, the extra hit rate is kind of a major factor at this point in the game, because I've been running around trying to fight things with like 50s, 40s, 60% hit rates in cases just due to poor management of the terrain. And swords are pretty good at that, but I think once units stack enough decks, axes probably become superior. I do want to sell the gold bullion block. I guess I'll keep everything else. Unless, can you buy tomes? Your water's not bad. It's very situational, but quite useful. I shouldn't need any door keys or chest keys during this playthrough because I have Ash. A torch. That makes me concerned about how soon I'll have to face a Fog of War chapter, if I can buy them already. Faith would be pretty good to get both the healers experience and Faith. Sword XP, I don't really value. Bow experience is good. The reason magic aspect of this one, probably not that helpful though. Now lances and authority seems pretty good. Because everybody can benefit from authority, I think. And I guess that's sort of the same deal in Byleth. I think that given that you get weapon experience only when you use a weapon of that type. You get authority experience basically just for having a battalion. I expect that authority experience will be pretty easy to get, whereas sort of rare weapon experience at this point in the game, like faith magic, is probably going to be more valuable, because either you get a huge bonus to the experience that you get per cast of faith magic, or faith magic's low durability probably hampers getting a ton of experience for it. So I think I'll go with Manuel.
I still have much to learn.
I can do better now.
I'm a natural.
She got Nosferatu, which is offensive faith magic,
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
and she got heal. So those should be handy if they're actually equipable in some way.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment? Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me? Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher. I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training. That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean? But a day without accomplishments is completely wasted. Not to mention... Oh wait, oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
Yeah, she's in my house. Might
Thank
as
you
well.
so much.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come.
True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side. Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
What do you mean? It's kind of clear, isn't it? I think either of these are a little probative questions.
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
I have 8 that I have to use beginner seals on, and I have, what, 4 beginner seals left? I'm going to need to save a whole bunch of gold for that. I don't know how learning magic works. Because it said that they learned the ability to use a new skill. I don't think it's an ability. I don't think it's going to be in their equipment either. Oh, she gets wind. Mercedes doesn't get heal. And I don't think you can buy it from the armory. And you can't seem to buy it from the item shop either. So, I'm not sure exactly how to get white magic. Which is going to become a problem pretty soon, I think. So you could potentially get more auxiliary battles. I guess it would help you level up if you were in normal mode. But we are not, so here we go for the real deal. Conversations in battle are always sort of interesting. Especially when there's as many of them as there are.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
Well, Chapter 1, as an example, had a whole bunch of like custom conversations for almost every pair-up of units fighting each other, which was a nice touch to see. A lot better than, generic units going against each other. I hope that that kind of quality keeps up.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Okay, so we can rewind time now. That's hopefully not something we'll ever have to do. But it's nice to have that in case it does become necessary, I suppose. It just saves time compared to resetting. Give it a neutral fire lance. Oops, swapped. Felix has swords, Ash has bow. Mercedes has training bow, which she does pitiful damage with. Yes, having that with some kind of weapon is better than leaving her with just 6 casts of wind during the whole chapter. So equipment seems alright. Let's take a look at the map. Enemy units. We only have to defeat the commander, although doing a full route is probably preferable because you get more experience. He is locked on this healing tile, so I don't have to worry about him chasing after me and surprising me. So that is good to know. Looks like we've got enemy mage. An attack, not too threatening. Mercedes should be able to tank that, no problem. Same thing. We do have enemy archers. Fast enemy thieves. 13 speed is probably enough to double most of my units. Attacks are around 14. So Dudu can still probably tank all of these guys. No problem. This one has 16 attack. I guess he's a brigand. Or a fighter. Kind of awkward that the fighter is also the bow-wielding class for the basic classes. We'll use Ash to get the chest, I believe. 17 attacks. 14. Alright, so it looks like this first part of the chapter is probably going to be the hardest to survive. After that, it should be pretty much smooth sailing. We probably want someone a little more useful than Mercedes will be up front. Felix would probably be a decent counter to some of these fast enemy swordsmen. I have to try to get Ingrid and Sylvain some experience, because they are eventually going to fall behind if I don't. So, here we go.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Oh, he means up here. So, you've got this bridge, and then you've got this bridge. First you have to cross this bridge.
What should I do?
Do you have curve shot? He just has 2 to 3 range. Is that an ability that you can get? Yep. Well, that makes tanking this a little bit trickier, but don't think his attack's very high, 14. So
I'll cut through.
Dimitri should be fine.
Ready.
I'm on it.
I'll go.
Here goes.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
Hitting doubled hurts. Unless it does no damage. Yeah, that's not a particularly good exchange. Bane might be slightly better. 11 for 11. I think we need to call in someone to soften him up first. I guess we use Mercedes first. She doesn't do damage. Will Ingrid be in trouble? Speed of 8 versus speed of 10. She should be alright. Even if she misses. Yeah, as long as Annette can bail her out. Annette has crazy accuracy, so I don't expect she'll miss. Yeah.
Seems I prevailed. Not at my best today.
That was not a very good level up for
I
me.
can't relax here. We need to prepare for our next battle.
Does Vayne have a D axis? Does. So, I believe the only way I can reach this unit is with Dedu or Dimitri. I probably would prefer to use Dimitri on the archer.
Had to be done. It seems I've improved. Still whole and sound, I hope.
I want to know what Helm Splitter does. Anti-armored attack. There are no cavalries and no armors, so those will come in handy later, I'm sure, but right now they're not the best abilities. He has 2 to 3 range and he attacked me at 2 range. That seems like the AI is doing me a favor there. Yeah, I suppose I can just move the 2 up and tank for Dimitri. And then get the archer at point blank range. Although I'd like to use something a little more reliable. So for 5 durability I can not quite guarantee it, but I can get the kill at least.
Just give up.
This is what a real man looks like. I had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
So this is their first time in real combat, and probably these are their first kills, so it's nice that they went the extra mile and put the dialogue in for each of them. I think only the archer can reach me if I go over here. Probably move some range units a little bit closer.
Weak. Weak.
The dude makes a pretty great wall. Yeah, getting doubled hurts. I think Felix is probably the only one fast enough to not get doubled. Dimitri is too, apparently. It must only just be... yeah, 9 speed. Huh. I guess something must be weighing Violet down then. Felix only has 9 speed. That's a little surprising. Considering that one of them gets doubled and the other doesn't. Yeah, well, can't leave Ash where he is. Now I could trade to do the hand axe and potentially do some kind of combo if I did like a cross attack with the javelin here.
Is that all? I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
But Sylvain has to be able to survive this 14 attack. At 7 defense. So even if he gets doubled, it'll only do 14, leaving him with 1 HP. Which is just enough. Unless I made a mistake. Oh, that's gonna bite. Instead of waiting, I attacked, and I'm going to eat a whole bunch of damage for that next turn, I think.
Thank you.
One short. Means I'm gonna have to use a combat art.
Should I have held back? We must all do our part.
No speed, but quite a few other stats. Oh, she does get heal. I think the breaking up of the inventory kind of gets me. Now that I know that's how it works out. Oh, and that gets healed too. Well, that's helpful. If I have multiple healers, I can sort of throw caution to the wind.
Not good enough.
Because as long as I can survive the very next attack, I don't really have to worry about anything. We're going to get Dimitri and Byleth out of here so that our level 2 units can hopefully reach level 3. Can Mercedes get any experience here? No, she'll kill him too. Alright, then Sylvain.
You're out of luck.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
I think that the mage won't hit me before I've finished off these swordsmen. They probably have fairly high evasion as a result of such high speed though, so if I get unlucky, he might catch up. But the plan is to get Mercedes out there to tank him. And then other units deal with those swordsmen.
Ineffective.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
This is our chance.
I hope it misses. Nope.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Rattled. Minus 10%. It doesn't seem to do it to your actual raw stats, it just does it too. All of these derive stats. So here's protection, resilience. I was looking for them earlier. So being rattled is pretty bad if it's enough to reduce your defenses and make you get doubled. Potentially miss enemies and do slightly less damage. It's all around not good news, but it's nothing too crippling. Especially if you have other units that aren't rattled. So Felix might have to eat a counter, but he has 100% hit rate, so we should be fine.
Next time, bring your friends. Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
So Ash has Lock Touch, or Lockpick, which means if I get him over to the chest, I can open it without using a key. Then I can probably turn around and sell the key for a little bit of extra gold. Which is just slightly more optimal. Now this thief is on the verge of defeat. Oh, his went off. I could hand axe him. No, to do has a hand axe again. I traded it, I forgot. Let's see. So Byleth and Dimitri can't move, which isn't that big of a problem. I guess they can use combat art. Curved chop. Do just enough damage. Be the KO.
Doing my part. If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
Oof. That's bad news. If I let her get hacked. Probably better to tank it with Sylvain. Probably better still to tank it with the do. And then follow up on it. Borrow the hand axe again. Get in a free hit.
Whoops. Oh well.
Defense is gonna come in handy. Couple seconds here. I can't make that work. Yeah, as long as I heal Ash to full, you should be able to take the hit.
You're a big help.
Well, it'd probably be better to have Ingrid take it. There's that high-speed evasion working out for the enemy. I do 8 to him, I need 11. I believe Violet and Dimitri can move again. Good. So I'll move so that I can get a 2-range attack in with Ash and Sylvain. Got a combat art? Oh.
Not so fast!
I'll do my best.
I really like the 100 hit. Is it worth 5 durability? Well, probably worth 2.
Luck wasn't with you.
Thank you.
I guess if Violet's not going to do anything, I might as well use him to get bonus healing experience.
You saved me.
I definitely don't regret buying that hand axe. It's probably the best purchase I've made in the game so far. Alright, so I have to worry a little bit about this thief. I just can't seem to get quite enough damage no matter what I do. 3, curve shot for 3, we'll get it up to 100. Alright, so we can guarantee that he's going down. Oops.
The fight continues. I have so far left to go.
That speed will probably come in handy. I think we'll move some of these surrounding units just out of range, so that way if I need to focus fire on one of these,
Ready.
I can. I should probably be using Immense Rally more often too.
Much needed.
I won't let everyone down.
No magic, but otherwise pretty good. Should only let Mercedes or Annette walk into the red zone. Everything outside is probably pretty safe though. I think Ingrid needs experience the most. Didn't think that would work. Alex only has 3 reds too, so I don't want to do that. How much resistance does he have? 8. She'll survive. Even if I just let her get attacked. Although he can reach Ash too, so that's not great. Killing me with these one-off in order to kill damage counts. I've seen too many of them this chapter.
I must steel myself.
Violet has decent resistance. Need Wrath Strike in order to get Ingrid to kill him on the counter? No, she does good damage. Whoops. Made a math error. Oh well. I can fix it.
You're amazing.
Just as planned. So that should work out, but I didn't quite plan that. That just was a happy accident. You'll still go for right over Mercedes.
Over already?
So I believe he gets to attack at 1 or 2 range. Although it doesn't do very much damage. At least not to Ingrid. Probably give her the kill. Unless Felix will just murder him. Nope. Looks good.
Seems I prevailed. I will get stronger still.
I owe you one.
I guess I should use it on Byleth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Splitting the party now that I've used up one of my healer's heals is a slightly more dangerous proposition. It looks like this way is mostly physical. And this way, the one mage. This should get by level 5.
My thanks.
Aw, this stinks.
Yeah, that was not good. Although, I'm never too upset if I get a defense growth. Splitting the party is probably not the best choice.
weak.
Might as well use Ash to contribute if he can't go straight for the chest.
Shut up!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
So I think now that this unit is attacked, I can move him out of his range and he'll come chasing me. Which might give me an opportunity to set up a little bit of a better position and ambush him. But that might not be the case. We'll see. So he has to stand here in order to hit at the limits of his range, so I'm gonna to do right in the way, which protects Ingrid. And then I can move the others back one. I can't snipe from up here. No, this is all blocked off terrain. Okay. In that case, I'll just have Ash follow them. Yep, I'm safe as long as I'm on the stairs. But have Sylvain put in damage. 8. Means I made 19 from Dedu. %82 hit chance. He has 14 attack and speed. Alright, so everyone seems to be out of double range. But Ingrid will be really hurt if I let that happen. So, I'm going to make a somewhat risky play here. No one should die as a result, but if 2 unlucky misses happen, things could get kind of ugly.
It's in my grasp.
That went as expected.
The dude's battalion has taken some damage too, but both Byleth and Dimitri's are fine. I guess we'll get to see how much it costs to repair those too. Head Archer's a little confused. He doesn't know which way he wants to go. I mean, I'll be giving him a free attack on me, but... Is there any terrain I can use around here? There's one. Don't think these will be able to actually hurt Dedu. So I could actually put him literally in the way of all that danger, and it would probably work out fine. Allegedly, these archers do have 2 to 3 range, but they don't seem to use it, which is very merciful. I expect that when Lunatic mode comes out, they actually will use it. And this chapter will probably be pretty hard as a result.
Weak.
You fought well.
I should probably stop using swords as Byleth. Start working on lance rings if I'm going to recruit Leone. So Ingrid and Felix are kind of in a little bit of trouble. In that she doesn't have the weapon ranks to use a hand axe to avoid taking counters, like Sylvain can. And Felix, since he's using swords, doesn't have any ranged option whatsoever. They should probably swap him over to bow soon too. He has 6 defense. Against 14 attack with 10 speed. Versus 8 speed. I think that's alright.
What's done is done. I did it! See? I'm a great fighter.
kind of want to see Mercedes use Nosferatu on him. Yeah, I didn't think he'd do any damage. I do that primarily just so that she can get somewhat more experience. Instead of because I think it'll be really combat effective. And I believe the Nosferatu and heal casts are free.
You never had a chance.
And so 18 up, okay. I would like to give Felix the kill here since he's level 2 and everyone else is at least slightly higher.
Another win. Not good enough.
I mean, Dex and Speed are your core speedy character stats. In that sense, it's fine. It's just he needs to get some defensive stats as well on some different levels. Make up for it. So he's got 19 attack, 13 speed. Good defense, terrible resistance. That might be exploitable. And he doesn't have a ranged option, so I think I can just walk up to him and suck the life out of him with Nosferatu and Mercedes. Or blast him with magic and a net. I'll do a sizable amount of damage. Or I could even use the hand axe with Sylvain. Might as well move the units closer so that way they get support bonuses. Or like attack bonuses, I guess they're called.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake. Yeah!
Now I'm counting on him not moving after I attack him. And if I was wrong about that, then I might be in some trouble here. But it looks like he's rooted. Although he may be able to use some kind of a gambit. I don't have to worry about that doubling me, I don't think. Disturbance. I don't think we have to worry about much from that then. Please don't crit. But that lets us spread the experience around a little bit more. Can she take a hit? Yeah, but he'll double. Okay. We're not gonna do that then. I could give the kill to Felix. quite a few level 3 units. I think ideally we'd get units to level 5 so that they get access to a beginner class. But at the same time, there's not quite enough XP to go around to do that with everyone. Alright, and if I mess up with Felix, then I guarantee the kill with Byleth? Yes. Okay. Although if I can guarantee it with Dimitri... Okay. I can move Byleth here, and give the XP bonus Felix as he takes the boss down. Which should make it somewhat more valuable.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Not good enough.
You got strength at least.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
And I believe that is the end of Chapter 2. So, until the next one.